Hey, where's my yacht at? There it is. Still love the yacht. It's just nice to have your own personal space. Hey Spade, hey Kasiga. How are you? Only the Sparrow can use this entrance. Go feck yourself. Alright, I'm gonna go to the island, see if I can grab some of these things. Why? You know it only counts for me, right? Yeah, but like it only counts for the person who opens it, surely, for the CEO. Yeah, but there's only 2 boxes that spawn. Yeah, but there's supposed to be 2 on an island for 1 person, so I don't know how it affects it. Either it'll potentially take away 1 for me, because you'll find it and take it away from me, or it won't work. I don't know how it works. So it says, keep your eyes peeled for 1 on land, 1 on sea, 1 in the sea. Just a treasure chest. People already found where they are today anyway, so it's fine. I just don't want a situation to arise where it takes it away from the other person. I'm not sure if it shares it out, I don't know. I just... No one's explained it yet.
Seriously, fucking A. You're for real, man.
You only get 15 grand per chest too, but the key thing is that if you get 5 of them before the end, if you get 5 of them before what, January 6th or something, you get 100 grand. So 15. If you get 15 by 5, 75 grand plus 100. So you get 175 grand if you do 5 of them before the. It's not a bad amount, and besides, it's while you're doing other things. I already know where they are, so it's really easy to get to them. One of them's at the end of the runway, if you want to know. And the other one, I'll tell you if you want to know later. Huh. They're both in relatively straightforward places. What are you doing? We're just doing the new, we're just doing another scope out mission. I'm just going to do a bunch of different things tonight because I'm not in any particular rush or mood to do anything, any one thing. Yeah, Happy New Year, Spade. Shame there's no fireworks in London, but I entirely understand why they cancelled it. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Mm-hmm.
The plane is where I said it would be, yes? Good. I have sent you coordinates. It is a long journey south, but you are familiar by now, yes? There will be clothes on the plane. I suggest you change on the way. Then leave your weapons on board. After what happened to Mr. Rubio, if the guard finds you have come armed, this will end very quickly.
Pretty much, yeah. His headset breaks and his controller breaks because they grab him and, like, pull it off his head and smash them all. So bad. Might just ask him to move it away. In the UK, COVID is him bad. It's him bad everywhere, but, well, everywhere that has a Western government, apparently. But it's quite bad in the UK, yeah. People in the UK have a tendency to be like Americans, very selfish at times, very self-centered, and very little consideration for the country as a whole. It's unfortunately a cultural trait. But yeah, it's very unfortunate. We have a very unfortunate bunch of people in this country. There's not much we can really do about it. We can't really do anything about these people because unfortunately they're everywhere. They're everywhere. There's dumb people everywhere now. Did you hear that in America there was a person who purposely left the vaccine out of fridges to damage it, basically, to potentially cause it? Yeah. They got fired, and I'm assuming they're going to hopefully get arrested and charged. Hopefully for a lot of time. Hopefully be put in prison for a very long time. Yeah. Like, imagine, not only are you wasting money, but you're also screwing over the lives of people who might get a vaccine who may not realize that their vaccine doesn't work properly and may not have the right cover. Yeah. No, like I said, there's dumb people everywhere. There's dumb people throughout everywhere right now. The bot needs to be reauthorized again. I don't remember my password for the bot. And of course I need to log in. It's on one of the docks. There, should be work now. I wish it would tell you when it doesn't connect. But what? Never heard of it. The engine sound. There it is, hello. Treasure! Yay! In a way, this is like a light version of the collectible or collector role, even from Red Dead, in a sense. Oh yeah, so yeah, I platinumed Miles Morales last night, Rebecca. Yeah, and now I'm playing the PS4 version. I've done 8 trophies so far. See how that goes. It's not that bad, you know. Like, it's obviously, other than the fact that it's 30 FPS and has really, it's not that bad. Like, especially the PS4 Pro. I guess the boosted, if you're playing on like a PS4 Pro or PS5, it runs quite well and it looks nice. So yeah, it's not bad. It's really good. No one can leave the UK. People can leave the UK. It just depends on the country that they go into. Some countries won't let them in, some do. America, for example, seems to be fine with letting people in from the UK, but that's probably because America's got really bad COVID as well. So they don't really seem to care. But other countries are a little bit more sensible. No, Spade. Besides, it's not like anyone can leave the UK really easily anymore anyway. You know, we've lost a lot of our freedom of movement. Tomorrow. At least you'll be able to have 90 days visa-free access. Yay! 90 days. You can spend a whole 3 months in another country. Wow. Super amazing. What a great replacement for being able to live in another country for your entire life. What a fantastic replacement. 90 days. 90 whole days.
Make yourself at home. What's mine is yours.
Hey Joe, thanks for the host, man. Thank you as well for the other people that hosted. If I didn't say it, I was kind of in my own little world doing that collectible. It's underwater as well. So it's at one of the docks underwater, there you go. That should be enough information to find it. Up, 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 and away. Let's go. Who the hell is that? Monster 108? There's 2 a day, guys, so I guess that's Rockstar saying play the heist every day. There's 2 a day, and if you get 5 of them before like the end of next week, you get a bonus 100 grand, so you should definitely do your best, guys. Your last one. Wait, if you got one of the crates. What, the one at the airport? Oh, nice, you actually found it. Good work, guys. You might have had the worst one, Joe. Tequila and 3 stacks of cash. Ooh, that's a bad one, yeah. That was really, yeah, that's a really bad one. Well, I mean, hey, at least it's, I mean, you know, get it out of the way and, you know, at least you won't have to do it again. Better luck next time, I guess. Hey, Spade. Alright. Yeah, why not, guys? There's always something to do on GTA, guys. There's always something to do. Oh, pink diamond! And gold? Ooh. Pink diamond. 1.3 mil. It's the rarest one. It isn't the panther statue, yeah. The panther statue isn't available at the moment. We went to North Dock and hoped there'll be something. That was 1 stack of wing cash. F. That sounds like a really bad heist. Yeah, well. That's luck, I guess. Ooh, so much gold in this one, jeez. Why do I never get gold like this normally? Do you visit with both of the docks, yeah? In the water. Yeah, Joe, that's really the worst scenario. Oh man, well hey, better luck next time, right? Well, I'm gonna go do it now anyway, Rebecca, so you can look at me. It's in my favourite spot. Uh-oh, there's a car coming. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Yeah, God knows indeed, Gaz. Alright. Let me wait for this guy to go past the thing, and then I'm gonna go. You can come across the panther when outside the compound. I've never even really paid attention to the idea of coming across the panther, to be honest with you. Is it? It would make it more interesting if the panther actually hunted you down. Give you kind of a reason to be quick. Ooh, is that weed? That's money, and I think that's weed, right? Or is it cocaine? Can't even tell from this angle. Probably weed. Oh, it's cash as well. Oh, it's just ugly. It's just dirty cash. Oh, yeah, it's just dirty cash. Disgusting. Low quality cash. Not even good quality cash. It growled at you and ran away. Nice. That's cool. That's pretty funny. At least it didn't kill you. Weed. Ah, well, shit.
I have a feeling Mr. Rubio has very good marijuana. Will fetch good price. Marky looking.
It's right here, Rebecca. You see where I am? It's behind the big boat thing on the dock. There you go. No worries. So that's 2 done out of 5 to get the 100 grand. So that's good. All right. Shut up, chicken. Oh no, I've been caught by a security camera. What am I going to do? Kurumi, yeah, happy soon to be 2021. What's happened? What happened?
Remember, the guards think you are nothing but...
Just got to master the art of evading. Yes, be entirely invisible. Assume that they can see an extra 5 feet ahead of them, because they usually can. Yay! We're back to home. Let's go. Didn't AF say he'll be on today? He'll be on GTA. He's a liar. I think his brother has taken the PS4, and that's why he's in such a bad mood. Man, this man, 27 years old, and he commandeers the PS4. This man could easily work and get his own PS4, or use some of that money that the Saudi government seems to be handing out to everyone to buy a PS4. Instead, he's like commandeering the family PS4. I love my yacht. Nah. I just like it. It just reminds me, like, back in the old days when we used to chill on the yacht. It's such a good view, though, the yacht. It's such a good view, view. It really is. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Like, the game is beautiful in its own way. It's not perfect, but I'm very excited to see what the PS5 version looks like, because obviously playing on PC on Ultra looks amazing, but I'm very curious to see what else Rockstar will do to improve certain aspects of the game. More rendering techniques. You only have to kill 11 people in a total for the finale. Oh, if you do it even better, you can get the finale done with only 1 kill, to be honest with you. Or 2 kills. 1 for the key if you get lucky, and then 1 for the guy on the way out. Although I would be surprised if you just get by him by hoping. But as long as you activate the cutscene before he sees you, it should be fine. Alright. Let's see, we'll get lucky maybe. Yes, not the bloody helicopter one. Schlumberg Sachs Center. What the hell is that? Why is there a jet just sitting there? Why is there a jet just sitting there on the beach? And whose jet is that? Because that's not my jet. Hey, what's going on? Whose jet is this? Yeah, there's a random jet on the beach. Whose is that? Is that mine? You already have an active one. Oh, it is mine, yeah. This is mine, huh? Huh. Yeah, I must have. Huh. That's amazing. Just... Oh, I must have clicked that instead of return. Oh, that means my oppressor's probably died. Oh no, because it would have called out the jet and replaced the repressor. It's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Well, I mean, I was just like, whose jet is that? Like, why is there some random jet on the beach, and why can I see it? Like, more importantly, why is it on my minimap? That's. I mean, yeah, sure, just leave it there. Shame Gaz went off. I would have killed him if he came back. Rebecca, you know the docks I go to on the way out? The main dock. You have to... It's like a big wooden boat, and then you jump down into the water, and it's right there. Rebecca, I'm gonna send you a picture to help you out. There you go. You go to the other dot in the plane, and both happens. Okay, you should get it. And nothing happens. Sometimes it sometimes delays. From my experience anyway. But I don't know if that's the same thing or not. Sometimes it'll just take a bit of time before it activates. Thank you for following. Oh, I'm so out of it today, man. I'm so out of it today. Not tired, just kind of been out of it. Been in the days. You. I like that they respawn you inside it though. That's way better than the other modes. Oh wow, they took all my grenades. Wow, wow, you're gonna steal my grenades. Yeah. Here, how about this? How about have a grenade? Uh oh. It was so close. I don't know. I've never had that level of bad luck with it, Joe. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it. I don't know. Maybe it's an issue with the Xbox version. I've never had it on the PlayStation, but I don't know. I guess ask other people on Xbox if they have the issue. It could be. How much money? What, my money? 850 mil. Oh, they're all dead anyway. My sleep was okay. I mean, you know, typical for my sleep. Wake up, sleep, kind of thing. I've just accepted it, that my life will always have bad sleep. And are they all on Xbox, Joe? Maybe. It's more important things to worry about right now anyway. I'll worry about it someday in the future. No, I'm gonna get a doctor's appointment anyway.
Can you open the locker now?
Let me take the monies. You can, but it's like, you know, it's just not the same. And the problem is a lot of these kind of things are discovered from doing like tests, like where you actually have to go and to things. You know, obviously that isn't really something they can do right now with the way things are going in hospitals. I doubt they want anyone who doesn't have anyone who's got nothing major shouldn't be there, kind of thing. Yeah, it might be an Xbox thing then. It might have something. I don't know. Maybe they messed up on the program side on Xbox. Maybe. It doesn't seem to be like a game-breaking bug. Just that it. Oh, I didn't grab the thing. It just seems to be like obviously a little more of an annoyance than anything, which is probably why if maybe they do know about it, but they just like, you know, maybe they just don't really care, like it's not important to them to fix it at the moment. Maybe they were like, ah, screw it, it's Christmas, we want to go on holiday, you know, we'll fix it when we get back, kind of thing. I don't know. I imagine if it's not like that important, they won't care. If it's not like something that's game breaking, they're not going to care. I never use this gun. But I don't know. I hate this mission just for the fact that you have to go back to the gun locker and open it. Just let me open it first time. Because I always forget and end up going out.
In my experience, the kind of people who have cache of unmarked weapons will try very hard to kill you when you steal them. Move fast and watch out. Acquiring all new weapons and...
Oh well, at least I got out now.
But it is the only way for professionals such as us. Nothing to trace, nothing to lead trouble to your door. And when you offend a man such as Mr. Rubio, trouble will do its best.
You should leave your Oppressor Mark 2 on the building. Why? Why would I want to use the Mark II? Oh. Maneuver faster. I mean, the Sparrow is both quicker and can land directly in the sub, whereas the Oppressor Mark II is slower, and you have to get off the Oppressor to get in the sub, so I'm not really interested in using the Oppressor Mark II. Alright, let's see. Next one.
Welcome back, Capitan. That was a master.
Sparrow takes a whole year to take off. I mean, if you prefer using the Oppressor Mark II, that's your prerogative. I mean, you know, if you think it's better, then fair play. Where are you? We'll go with that one. Everyone has their own personal preferences, I suppose. Please, Dad. Hey, what's up, man? All I know is that this method works for me just fine. And it has worked for the last 2 weeks. Yep. Well, it's actually, yeah, it's been about 2 weeks, I think, sometime around there. It was a week before Christmas it came out. It's been a week since then, so yeah, 2 weeks and a bit. And although I've not done it every day, I've done it most of the days, so... yeah, Happy New Year to you too. Yeah. Oh, the pizza delivery mission. Yeah, that's great. I wish they would make like a proper mode out of that. I think it'd be something Gaz would do a lot. I could see Gaz doing pizza delivery all the time. Yeah, Gaz, you would love a pizza delivery mode in GTA Online, wouldn't you? Yeah. Maybe they will one day. Is it worth getting affiliated? It depends if you want to make money. If you want to make money, then sure, affiliated is really good. Well, it's good enough. For the gun jammers, it's you can plug in a sub so it doesn't flow up. Oh yeah, I mean, you know, there's all sorts of methods and stuff for that. Are you at the main dock, guys? It's by, there's like a wooden boat that's on the land. You go to the dock near that and go in the water. Well, you need to go to where that is, guys. Well, you need to go to that specific location, guys. There you go. You find that so difficult to get average viewers? Yeah, I suppose I think that's probably the biggest issue with getting affiliated for most people. Getting 50 followers is relatively straightforward. It's just getting an average, but you can do it pretty easily. It just takes time. Oh yeah, the fireworks have started already. Well, not that they've already not been going on for the last couple of hours. Now, I was like just sitting there at 5 o'clock playing Miles, and next thing I know, there's bloody fireworks going off. Like, why are you putting fireworks on at 5 o'clock? Come on, it's 5 o'clock. Well, it's still dark at 5. It's dark at 4. I guess it's like maybe a child-friendly time, so they want to show their children fireworks, but like, I don't know. Boom! Average viewers is, you know, your first average viewer should always be yourself, so that counts for 1 out of 3. And then you just have to get 2 other people consistently. Yeah, it's good as a solo heist finally. Come on, pick it up. 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 There we go. How slow it is to pick things up. Just pick it up.
The whole submarine just popped onto my sonar. Good work. Now go. Back to where you came.
One thing I'm just thinking about, why there's so many random submarines off the coast of San Andreas? Like, where the hell is the US Navy? You know what I mean? Like, where's the US Navy at? Why are they not here? Why are they not protecting the coast? This is all within like the like American territory. And why are there all these like random helicopters flying around shooting people? Where's the US military? What the fuck? I like the heist. I think it's too easy, personally. And very repetitive because it's too easy, but I like the idea of it. I like how open it is. I like that they've tried to give people a chance to do it how they want, which I think is cool. I just think that it needs some tweaks and refinements. But it's definitely an evolution on Casino, and I like that. I definitely think it's better than Casino in a lot of ways. So yeah, I think it's a good evolution. No, you only need 50 viewers, 3 average, 50 followers, sorry, 3 average, and there's another thing, you need to stream, I think, for 7 days in a month, and that's all you need to do for affiliate. Twitch makes it really easy to become affiliate because they want to get you hooked into their scheme. Because obviously, if you become an affiliate, you can't like restream, you can't multi-stream. You know, Twitch basically controls your content when it's live, so you know they want to get their hooks into you, so you can't go and like switch to, you know, stream to YouTube as well and stuff like that. It's just smart, really. Get you early on. Smart move. That's why it's one of the reasons I don't like affiliate myself. I reached affiliate maybe a month after I started streaming, and I've just had the email the whole time and I've never accepted it. It's just sitting there. You know, if I go on my account, I can see it, I can sign up to it anytime I want, but I just ignore it. They don't take it away from you if they send it to you. They don't take it away, so you can leave it as long as you want. Yeah, you're not allowed to stream at the same time. You can stream on YouTube, but not at the same time as on Twitch. So, for example, if you stream, like for example, I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time right now. But if I just realized something. I'm in the wrong bloody area. But if I wanted to become an affiliate, I wouldn't be able to stream on YouTube anymore at the same time. I used to also stream on Mixer at the same time, and that was very, you know, I wouldn't want to like lose that kind of right. You can, you have to, it's like a 24-hour period that if you stream something, it's like, it's Twitches for like 24 hours, and after that you can then like do whatever you want with it. I don't really like the whole Twitch affiliate program. I think it's really just a cheap way for Twitch to get access to people and to control them, to control their content. Which, I mean, you know, it's, some people like it. Some people, you know, they'll happily take 50% of subs and stuff like that. But yeah, I personally don't think it's a very good deal. Personally, I think it's good if you like money and all that. But I mean, I would say it's still not the best deal out there. I think Twitch is being a bit cheap. They offer their partners way better deals. But obviously to become a partner, you got to really work to it. You got to be very, very, very good. Why you stress yourself and become an affiliate? I don't know. So I mean, everyone has their own like you know, goals on Twitch and streaming in general. Some people really want to become affiliates so they can make money and then, you know, use the money to upgrade their stream and then so on. Some people just like I'm just for fun myself. I don't really care. Like I just go with the flow and see where I'm going. Everyone has their own tastes and things. And yeah, Mixer was really good. Mixer was a really good program. Really good system in general. Like the whole like leveling system was really cool. I like the stickers. I like the kind of the embers and the sparks. I thought that was such a cool thing, was that you could use sparks to you know, do stickers, and if you were a partner for Mixer, you could then get your own custom stickers. And yeah, you still make money with affiliation. If you have a donation link to like PayPal and stuff, yes, but obviously then you open yourself up to things like chargebacks if you use PayPal. You know, there's a lot of issues with that. I will say that the good thing about Twitch is that you don't get chargebacks. you know, the money that anyone who donates bits to you, it goes to Twitch, and then Twitch gives you the money, so there's no chargebacks or anything like that. But you know, if you use PayPal and stuff, there's always the possibility of getting chargebacks, and that can really fuck with people. So, just depends on what people's preferences are there. The game gave you pink diamond. Maybe it was an apology. What have you got? Tequila? Well, that's not the best. Still though, Gaz, you still made $1 million though, Gaz, so not bad. Sure, Gaz, if you do it the same way as last time. This time though, go for different weapons. Go for crack shot or conspirator, please. Yeah, crack shot or conspirator. Well, when you give the options of what weapons, you can just do crack shot or conspirator. The community of Mixer was typically a little bit nicer as well. Yeah, there was a very different style. They were very, I really liked Mixer, and I enjoyed my time on there. Everyone was very nice, on Mixer. It was because people really appreciated the fact that they had their own, like, platform and wanted it to do well, and then Microsoft basically just pulled the rug out from under them, let them screw. So, it's kind of sad, really. Yeah, they basically made a deal with Facebook Gaming to exchange all partners with them if they wanted to, and a lot of partners just said fuck that and went straight to Twitch or YouTube. Like, imagine closing down your streaming platform, but not, instead of making deals with Twitch and YouTube to make sure there's a smooth transition for everyone, they just said, oh yeah, we're gonna go to Facebook, and that's it, and that's the only option we're giving you. It's so scummy. Microsoft should have went to Twitch and to YouTube and made a deal with both of them, so that there was like some sort of options for people, you know, so they could choose which one they wanted to go to. But yeah, I wouldn't have switched to Facebook. No, if I was a partner on Mixer, I would have gone to YouTube or whatever, or to Twitch. Yes, I like first person. I prefer it to third. Oh yeah, I like that how they do it. How they had the light stream. I think, what was it called, light stream, or was that something else? I can't remember. But I really like the whole system where you could have overlays through that. I still don't understand why YouTube and Twitch don't work with Sony and all that to have something similar like that working for, and Microsoft, I guess, for those services. I think on Xbox you can still do that. I think they migrated it to Twitch on Xbox, but I know on PlayStation there's no options for stuff, which I think is really bad. The cat of the game hates you. The game said no more, Joe. Go back to maybe your Xbox is saying go back to play some more Far Cry. Your Xbox is like, no, we prefer playing Far Cry. Go back. No more GTA for you. Oh, did you, Rebecca? Oh yeah. We find the fail-safe tool. This is the backup which allows for reconstructing Mr. Rubio's fingerprints in emergency, and there is only one in existence. Yeah. That's pretty mad, isn't it? And only this will allow us to hack the system. But first things first, we find his archives. Yeah, I heard that they did that. Like, I heard that Livestream moved over to Twitch because they did like a temporary thing where you could change your DNS settings to do it on Twitch, but then they've properly made like a proper system on Twitch now, from what I've heard. But that was like 6 months ago, so I haven't really read into it since. I never had an Xbox, so it never really affected me. Guys, you got some weird fantasies, mate. Nice.
You let the cameras
Easy.
see you. Now the
That
security
works very well, actually.
are coming. There will be security inside. If you are not seen by the cameras, you will have elements
Guys,
of
what is up with you, mate?
Aha, they have seen you, yes? Better not to leave witnesses this time.
Why?
Find the terminal. Anything. A laptop will do. We must hack it and find the archive's current location. I know
Around DeLorean.
hacking into a cybersecurity system
That's pretty funny.
is like pissing into the wind, yes? Well, if I were American, I would agree with you.
Yeah, because he's got a bare chest. You're not allowed to. Yeah, if you have a bare chest, Discord won't let you post it if it's the thing. Yeah, I don't know. You have to do it not safe for works. Far Cry, what a great game. I'll have to give it a go someday, like Far Cry 5. I'm interested in Far Cry 6, but I'll probably pick it up when it's a couple years on sale. Guys, you haven't got to go on about it multiple times, mate. We get it. We get it. We got it, mate. We got it. We got it, mate. Someone got back in. Oh, I had that happen to me, Joe, where like yeah, it kind of kicked me back to the mainland as well. Yeah, it was weird. It was like put me back on the plane. I guess you just have to wait and see. It'll be a surprise. Who doesn't like a good surprise? Get out of my house.
The tool you are looking for will be the size of a credit card. Look for something with antennae.
There it is.
Did you find it? I strongly suggest you do not wait around.
What's that, Rebecca? Oh, because it's gonna be slow. Maybe this year. You still on the island, Gaz? You really still on the island, Gareth? Jesus Christ, mate. How are you still on the island after all this time? I don't think Gaz even knows. You guys, you're still on the scope out though, mate. Yes. Gaz, I think you just kind of revealed your true thoughts right there, mate. Gaz. Yeah. Oh my days. Yeah, it's not bad, Joe. I mean, Pink Diamond on its own is well worth it. I mean, 1.3 mil on its own is still insane. To be fair, guys, that's pretty weird, mate. Guys, if you have to keep going on about it, you really don't. Guys. Only insecure people need to go on about it all the time, guys. Alright. You can stream on 2 platforms at the same time on PC if you use a thing called Restream. You can also use, there's a new functionality in Streamlabs OBS, and I believe OBS is also adding it soon, which is just like direct multi-streaming, where it will literally just stream it to 2 places at the same time. At the moment I use Restream, but I might switch to that in the future, just so I can directly stream to other platforms. With Restream, what it does, it sends it to Restream, and then they restream it, they send it to other places, but yeah, in the future you'll just be able to directly stream it, hopefully from OBS to mobile platforms. It's really cool. I do it because I like YouTube as well. Sometimes I have a few people on YouTube who watches, and it's good to keep them in the loop. Yeah, you need OBS. You have to have a PC and you need OBS. There's no way, as far as I'm aware, to do it on like through the console itself. I was actually really disappointed that Sony didn't really upgrade their streaming tools for the PlayStation. It's basically the same as the PS4, which is a bit weird because it's like, you have all this new hardware and all this new. Maybe they will, and they may, maybe they will in the future. I guess the operating system was rushed, but it does seem a bit lackluster in that part. As I remember back in the day, Sony put all this talk into like how they're gonna let people stream through the consoles, and it was really big at the time. And then they didn't really do anything with it over the years. They just left it, and so yeah. It's very sad, actually. I don't know why companies don't put more time into it. Streaming is so big; it should be quite a normal thing. The only company I excuse is Nintendo because they have a really underpowered system, but Sony and Microsoft both have built-in hardware encoders that can, do a lot, and the CPU is a lot more powerful now. They could easily do some overlays. It doesn't have to be extreme. It doesn't have to be like OBS levels of customization. Just basic overlays, yeah, and stuff, yeah. Maybe some basic alerts with like PlayStation characters. They could like, characters they like, like Kratos and stuff. Yeah, Kratos, Aloy, yeah. You don't have to set up OBS, you don't have a capture card, just laptop alone. If you have a laptop alone, if you can use remote play on the console and then remote play it to your laptop and then OBS it, but then that also has issues like latency or and sometimes the quality of it wouldn't be very high. It's not the easiest thing to do. Yeah, I don't know what the I have not really used Twitch on console now for 2 years. It's a good system. I think it's awesome that it's built in, but they definitely need to do more of it. I definitely think Sony should really step it up in that regard. That's the one thing I think Sony's slacking on is the streaming side of things. And like I said, they could let people use like Kratos and stuff like that, like built-in like highly customized stickers for like alerts type thing. It'd be such an easy way for Sony to make. And it's advertising their games, if you think about it. Yeah, Sony needs to step it up. But to be fair, the PS5 OS was rushed. You can really tell it was rushed because of the virus. It is not finished in the slightest. Thank you for the follow, Daddy Degen. I was just saying that you can stream through like remote play. You can download remote play on your console, on your PC, or if you have the Xbox, you can use the Xbox remote play app. I'm not sure what it's called. And then you can then capture that and then use that on OBS. That van really fucked me bad, didn't it? Jesus, what an asshole, man. What an asshole van. Yeah, you know what I think of you, van? That's what I think. Jesus. But yeah, that's one method. But it's not very... It doesn't really work out as well as it could because you're going to have issues with, like, quality through remote play and stuff like that. And then you're re-rendering it. It's... I don't know, it's not the best way to do it, but... It's a decent method if you haven't got a capture card. Good. Yeah, you would need a capture card for it. It's a way around it anyway. Obviously, nothing will beat a proper capture card, but it's a decent way around. I know a lot of people who do it. that was an extremely adventurous experience. I mean, it was very fun. Getting killed by a van who screwed me. You don't have capture cards where you're from. I guess you could import one, but yeah. I mean, like I said, it's up to you. I mean, if you ever want to stream through OBS, that's what you're gonna have to do. Really, is either capture card or remote plays. Hey, Yassine, how are you, man? Make yourself at home. What's mine is yours. Thank you for the host. I think I'm ready, you know. Are you doing your heist at the moment, Rebecca?
The diamond, Captain. What? A diamond? Not so long now. It will be ours.
Cool, cool, cool. I'll go to the casino, do my spin from the Caribbean. I guess the only option would be to import it from America. That's good, Yassine. Yeah, I'm very good, thank you. Enjoying this last day of the year, last day of 2020. Yay! Yay! What a fantastic year, like legit. I still remember last year on the 7th of January. I think it was the 7th of January. I remember reading. Well, actually, maybe before that. I remember reading about the virus, about like an unknown virus in Wuhan, China, and I was thinking to myself, you know, I'm sure that the Western world is, you know, will be smart enough not to, not to spread it if it starts. So, you know, we'll follow precautions and quarantines if there are any necessary. We'll make sure it doesn't spread, and then look what happened. So yeah, what a very interesting year. Feels like yesterday I was thinking that, like, oh, there's no way Westerners are that dumb. Yeah. Yeah. So very, 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 very interesting. Finally to be done with this year, but obviously 2021 will still be kind of a state for the first half. I just want a boring year like the old days. I just want a boring year like 2015. Like, that's literally the last year that I remember which was just boring. Yeah, boring, simple year, 2015. Good years, good days, good times. Yeah. Yeah, trust. Rebecca, there's always lots of stuff, but in the UK at least, 2015 was a very boring year. There was nothing exciting, just a very standard year, and I liked it. I miss it.
You can win it with just a spin on the lucky wheel.
Come on. RP. Yay! Actually, I'm alright with that. Level me up, baby. Ah, no. Not quite. I'll take RP, though.
Real excitement? Bet on the ponies at the Inside Track, the premier horse racing lounge at the Diamond Casino and Resort.
I don't need that car anyway. I mean, I think I already have that car, actually. I can't remember. Let's go back out. Alright, so I've done my spin. I guess that's it. Oh, wait, there'll be new time trials, won't there? Yeah, there'll be new time trials. Yeah, I'll go do some. I'll go do them. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't like that one. Ooh, okay. Okay, it's this one. Alright, so it's this one. So, coast to coast, up north, come down. Yeah. Alright, well, that's fine. That's an easy one. I'll go do the RC car first, because it's closer. It's been a while since I've done that one, though, so I'll see how good I am at it. But yeah, I'm just excited to get out this year, but obviously, you know, not going to magic everything better. No, it won't be better until at least midway through 2021. Whew. Cinematic view right there could have killed me. I like cinematic view way too much. Oh, we hit something. It's fine, it's fine. We're fine. Yes, we landed it. We landed it. Yay. I mean, we dented the hell out of it, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Is that Gaz just sitting up there in his building or something, not doing anything? Oh, no! Bad spot. Bad spot. Not the best spot, that. Okay, I already messed up. Alright, I need to remember this one. I haven't done this one in age, so I need to remember this one. My biggest issue with these time trials is it doesn't spawn you back in the time trial. It spawns you away from it, then you've got to run back over and get back in. It's a waste of time. Yeah. It spawns you close to it, not on it. Ooh. Oh, I'm not good at driving this anymore. Now, not that I was ever good at driving it, but like, the sensitivity is all off. The way it feels is so weird. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I wonder how many toes Gaz has run over with his new RC car. Better than potentially taking out people's eyes with a drone, though. Feck. I'm so bad at this. No! Whatever. Okay. It would have made anyway. I need to... Okay, so I need to kind of get back into this. Back into the physics. It's also weird kind of adjusting back to normal non-snow. Because the last RC car one I did was in the snow. So now I've got to kind of get used to not doing it in snow again. How did I just drive through my my sparrow like that? That was a bit weird. That was really weird. Hello, thank you for following. I can't take my eyes off the screen right now. Not that I'm doing it. Really? Well, make sure you want to before you do. So I remember the last time you wanted to change it back. No! Feck. Gianni Maroni, hello. What is up? That sucked, man. Also, I just realized the construction site is called STD Contractors. Huh. STD Contractors. Yeah, see, that right there is prime Rockstar humor. It's subtle enough that you wouldn't notice it, you know, but it is actually typical joke. Yeah, I like Rockstar's jokes. That's the thing. When other people do open world games, they always seem to be too. They don't seem to have the same kind of feel to them because they're either too serious or they try to joke like Rockstar, but they just end up looking like or sounding really dumb, like almost comedic. Rockstar are pros at subtle jokes. I'm taking the piss out of America. Which I'm all for. Come on. I hate this bit here because I always end up going off the edge if I go too quick. Ooh, okay. It's fine. It's fine. Lose a few seconds there. We can gain them back later. Shit. I almost forgot I was going then. Oh, no, 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 don't you dare. Oh, I always do that. I always go too quick. I hate these time trials so much. The 100 grand is just too good to say no to. It's fine, we did it, I think. Slow and steady wins the race. Yay! I wish Rockstar would do some new ones, actually, because they did all these and then they haven't done them since. They haven't done any new ones. Huh. I like how there's just one section of fence that Rockstar put the wrong way around, by the way. One section of fence that is just the wrong way around. The whole way down, it's facing inwards. And then there's this bit here. Look at that. Also, I just realized something. Why is it the wrong way round? Like, look, this fence here is the wrong way round. Because all the signs are on the inside. It should be on the outside. Like here. And then they put all the fences up. That's so funny. They put all the fences the wrong way around. Good work, Rockstar designers. Also, again, these are also the wrong way around. Man, Rockstar, come on. That's been in the game for 7 years, Rockstar, and you haven't fixed that. Jeez. Disappointing. I don't know why, but it's the little things that always annoy me the most. When it's like something as small as that, so insignificant, it doesn't mean anything to anyone ultimately, like just having a fence the wrong way around. But it annoys me. Now that I've seen it, I'll never be able to not see it. Yeah. Like, yeah, I'll never be able to unsee it now. I'll always be in my head when I go past that construction site, or whenever I do that mission, or there's 2 missions in the construction site. I'm gonna always remember now, oh yeah, the fences are wrong. God damn it, Rockstar. I'm going to turn off the current events channel in about half an hour when I come back from my break, and then I'm gonna start writing up the awards section afterwards. Are you excited to see who wins what? I am too, because I don't know who won what. Hey, everyone's gonna get all the annoying awards, I'm telling you. Oh, I know, but he's also gonna win all the other awards too. Yeah, fair. Yeah, I'm curious to see who won what. Oh, really? I will do it when I get back, if you want. Yeah, I'm super excited. I've been waiting for this for ages. This could be so funny. Now, if only they had the built-in polls and the forms like, you know, another service. I won't name any names, but if only they had their competitors' stuff, Discord would be a lot easier for me to do a lot of this stuff on. I won't name any names, but yeah, they need to step their game up. Please, Discord, step your game up next year. We need better features. We need the membership gating already. I want to be able to ask people to solve a complex maths question before they could join the server. If you can't complete this complex maths question, then you're not worthy of being in the server. Hokushi Drag, yeah? Let's do it. Go away, cops, don't see me! Don't see me, don't see me, no! I like how they just know where you are. No matter what, cops always know where you are. Like, I'll just be driving down a random road. No one knows I'm here, and then the next thing I know, a cops have just so happened to know exactly where to go to find me.
Can't handle the heat, my friend?
Scumbags.
Okay, leave it with creepy Uncle Lester.
Ooh, I love the Hokuchi Drag, man. Such a good bike. Such a good bike. Let's go. Oh, I just realised something. When you do first person, even if it's first person in a hood, on the Hokuchi Drag, it puts you in behind the bike. Like behind the thing. I wonder if it does that on all the bikes then. Huh. Because I have it turned off so that when I go in first person mode, it puts me in the hood like the PS3 and Xbox 360 versions. I have to say, Rockstar did a really good job with the interiors. Oh boy! Oh man, that was a bad hit. That one, GG. That could have went really badly for us. 2023 GTA 6 is coming. I mean, I won't assume anything until Rockstar states when it's coming, and even then, I wouldn't assume anything because Rockstar's notorious for delays. Oh, you scumbag! You scumbag van! You scumbag van! Why would you do this? Why would you do this to me?
Are you fucking kidding me? I can't even pay.
Bastard van, man. Bastard van. Fuck you, van. Stupid ass van. GTA's broken. I don't know why it's doing that. I wonder if maybe it's just something up with maybe the online. It's messing around with you, or if it's something specifically Xbox related, or something that's just for your direct console, your one console. I guess you could try clearing the cache, but then you always, you know, if you have like custom settings, you have to redo it. And that's one thing I hate about clearing the cache, having to redo my settings. I wish Rockstar would save your settings in like a separate file so that you could like get them back easier. Alright, we'll do third person this time, because clearly first person is a great way to get hit by a van. I need my ray tracing mirrors, alright? So I can see what's behind me. Oh yeah, Rebecca, so I was playing Miles last night, so the last gameplay I've been doing has been in ray tracing mode. So I played 60 FPS, so performance ray tracing, to see, you know, just exactly how much I'm missing out on. My first and only crash has been on ray tracing mode. Coincidence? I think not. I heard a lot of people... I've heard people saying that ray tracing modes tend to cause games to crash a lot more on PlayStation 5. I wonder if it's like something to do with the hardware or something to do with the software side of things just isn't working. Also, I figured out why my PS5, when it crashes, it goes blank. What happens is it messes with the HDMI, like the output, Because what will happen is I'll plug in a 1080p HDMI cable from my Switch into the PS5 and it'll output just fine. But then as soon as I plug in my 4K, HDMI 2.1 back in, it doesn't show. I think there's something wrong with some people have been mentioning the same thing. I think there's something wrong with the PS5 when it crashes. It doesn't output the handshake. When you have an HDMI cable, when it connects to a TV, it handshakes sort of display. It gives a handshake which says, "Hey, this is what modes we support. Output in this or whatever," so that the PlayStation automatically knows what it can output as. And I think what happens is that when it crashes, it messes with it, and the PS5 doesn't know how to output through the through 4K properly anymore. It just doesn't want to output. So I've got to plug in my HDMI for my Switch, switch the inputs, change the output from the PS5 to 4K manually, plug in the the other HDMI cable, the 4K one, and then I can see it again. But that's why what was happening. It basically kills the output for some reason. There's something wrong with the So what happens is when the PS5 crashes, it doesn't crash how it should do. On the PS4, when the PlayStation crashes, it doesn't shut down the whole PS4. It just blue screens and then it reloads the OS. But on the PS5, it doesn't do that. It has a proper fatal error where it just full on freezes up and then dies, and you have to completely turn it off. And I think what happens is it messes with the output system and then it just doesn't handshake properly anymore, which is why it doesn't. So that's why the HDMI completely breaks. Yeah. And I've got to manually force it back on, and then it's so bad, man. They need to fix that. Sony really needs to go in and fix that issue, because it's ridiculous that. I would imagine they are, yeah. But it's so annoying when I'm just trying to play a game, it fully freezes, and then I've got to spend about 5 minutes trying to force it back into 4K mode so I can use it again. Yeah, it's because it's fatal errors. Yeah, it's really messed up, and loads of people have the same issue with me. And it tends to happen more with ray tracing, so it's something. I definitely think there's something going on there with the software side of thing. Well, I think that there must be some issue with the way that it accesses ray trace. It utilizes the system, and then it must be the software between it. Unless if all the graphics cards are broken, in which case that would be a very costly fix for Sony. I don't know. I would imagine so. I think it's just the operating system's really buggy still. It still crashes with the external storage. It will crash. That's what the issue is. It will say, "Oh, your external storage is corrupted. Please fix it." And I'm like, for one, I'm playing a PS5 game, so why is that affecting the external storage? The external storage only has PS4 games on it, so why does it crash and cause issues with that? I think Sony just really had no time to work on it and just rushed the operating system to get it out. And it's clearly broken in a lot of ways at the moment. But thankfully, though, when I managed to get it fixed and went back on Miles, it put me straight back to where I was instantly. I literally loaded the game within about 5 seconds, I was back in exactly where I was. In the middle of a fight, basically. But no, they need to fix it, man. It's annoying. I don't want my PS5 to keep crashing. To be fair, it's only happened a few times. Coincidentally, only on Spider-Man and Spider-Man Miles. So I think there's also something going on there. I think the games I think there's something going on with the software for the operating system, but I also think that Miles and Spider-Man, there's a few bugs there which Insomniac need to fix ASAP. Wait, it's bloody console breaking. It could potentially, yeah. It just doesn't break. It doesn't crash properly and go into a safe crash. It's like it fully breaks the console. I've never had that happen with the PS4. Whenever the PS4 crashes, it will literally just reload the operating system. But the PS5 doesn't do that. I think that's what the PS5 does though, but the problem is then it breaks the handshake, so it doesn't so I can't see anything on the screen. I've got to change HDMI cables just to see it because the handshake breaks. Like, something with the PS5 breaks the handshaking. I don't know what Sony did to break that, but yeah, Sony needs to really step it up with their operating system. I can see why Microsoft just kept the old operating system on the Xbox Series X. It was probably easier. Smarter actually, because it's more established at that point. Not to say, but there have been some issues with Xbox. I've been seeing some crash issues for Xboxes too. I guess early hardware, right? You know, it is what it is. That's what you get when you buy a console, you know, day one. Saying that though, I never had any issues with my PS4 day one. It was perfect. And same with my PS3. I'll definitely say this has definitely been the buggiest PlayStation I've had on day one. Yeah. I would imagine it's heavily COVID related. YG Sosa, thank you very much for following. Yeah, I'll let them off because of COVID, but if they haven't fixed all these bugs by the end of next year, I'm going to be pissed. Hell, I don't mind if the game crashes, I just don't want it crashing the entire system. If the game goes into a controlled crash and it just shuts down the game and that's it, that's fine, I don't care. It doesn't bother me. But I don't want it crashing the whole thing. It's funny enough, the PS4 games crash just fine on the PS5. PS4 games have no issues. They crash like they do on the PS4. But for some reason, PS5 games, when they crash, it just like completely shuts down the system. I don't know what the hell Sony's done. I don't think they even know, to be honest with you. I think they're probably as confused as everyone else. Still, there only one crash on Miles in 22 hours, and it was only when I put ray tracing on, so not a big deal. I'll just blame ray tracing. Alright, I'm gonna go on my break. When I get back, we're gonna do the heists, I guess, and then we'll find something to do when after that's done. Just a very, very straightforward, simple New Year, you know, nothing extravagant, you know, there's no point celebrating the New Year because it's going to be the same old shit for the next 6 months, so I think it should just be a very down-to-earth, very simple New Year, just doing some heists, getting some monies, and that's that. Simple and straightforward. Alright, I'll be back. See you guys in a bit. Anything, mate. That wasn't me who said it. That was the lady, mate. How are you guys? I mean, that's not what she said, you guys. She said it was a dried up pepper, mate. I don't know what you're on about. Hey, Mr. Ghost. Really? Oh, that's a good point, actually. Thank you, Kasiga, thank you. Alright. I guess I'll go to my sub. Oh my god. I've never actually heard it properly, other than in the example. That's amazing. Yeah, I know. That was my favorite thing the PS5 added, you know, was the ability to have chat transcription, so you can like do stuff like that. I know it was been on the PS4 for a while now, like if you were living in America, but they finally brought it to Europe in the PS5, and I love that. Oh yeah, Happy New Year Eve. Well guys, Spider, Miles Morales, the boring spider then, not the good spider. Cool. Alright, let's go. But yeah, Rebecca, so let them extract, and then there's a specific process you need to follow to get it to install. Do you not remember where you put them? Where did you extract to? Did you not just do extract to here? That's what I usually do when I extract stuff. I just click extract to here, or extract folder. And it puts it right next to where the originals were. Nice. What software do you use to extract stuff? 7-zip. Oh, remember. Yeah, if you right-click the folder, you could, or the file, you can just click like, extract to here. Then why?
So, you are back. The surveillance is over. Now the fun begins. We can begin at the screen whenever you are ready, Captain.
Use that software which shows. Use that software that shows you your disk, like all laid out in a graphic. Are you joining? God, all the cringy Brexiteers are on Twitter going, happy Brexit. That's some cringe right there. Yeah. Imagine getting so obsessed about your national, about national sovereignty. That's all you are in life, is that. Sad. But I guess at least it makes them feel better about their lives, I guess. What I find quite funny is that it's quite sad. There's only 8,000 people. There's only 8,000 tweets, which is quite poor. I thought there'd be more. Half of them are Remainers and people who are anti-Brexit who are just like trolling them. It's quite sad actually. That's all they managed to got was 8,000 tweets out of it. But Hey. Christmas is almost over. Yes, moved on quite quick, hasn't it? How's it stressing you out? Now, Rebecca.
GPS trace acquired. I have your location. Once you are inside the compound, I will be able to see you on CCTV.
What's that, Rebecca?
You know what I like about you, boss? You're never afraid to return to the scene
Why
of
is
the
Fire
crime,
Explorer garbage?
even if it involves underwater drainage pipe. Like just up ahead.
Rebecca, do you know how much resources it would take to index every single thing on your PC? The search bar is for things that are indexed, which is usually just in core features of the operating system. Well, if you want your CPU to be constantly used up, sure.
Alright, see you in maintenance room.
Well, then just make a... Fair.
Perfect. As we say in Navy, you want the element of surprise? Choose least hygienic option. Now, enjoy your little swim, yes?
I mean, just extract it to, like, right next to where the main file is. Just extract it where it is instead of clicking the default extract, because it will put it somewhere else. Just do, like, right click on it and then click extract to folder, and it will extract it to the same folder that it was in before. That's what I do. It's a lot easier than extracting the default. Well, the original download.
Well, judging from the lack
Oh,
of
my.
terrified screams, I will assume you made it through the uncharted tunnel and into the den of strung out
What,
militiamen.
Kisiga?
Good. Things are going according to plan, huh? Now, let's see what he has for us in the vault this time. You're in the area where Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards operated. These men will know every soldier.
Have you clicked open file location so that you go to where it's downloaded to? Yeah, when you download it and it'll be in Chrome, you click open file location and then you'll go directly to its location. Yes. In the download section, you have to like click download section and it will have like a little folder icon next to the download. And then it just yeah, and then you just go straight to the location, then you can right click the file. You're the same rank as AF? Jeez, Kasiga. Damn, that's hilarious. So, poor old AF is now going to be... And he's not even online. He said that Moody would let him play today, but Moody didn't let him. Damn, AF is going to be struggling. Embarrassing. That is embarrassing right there. Oof. But yeah, that's the way to do it. I always open to location because it's a lot quicker than having to navigate to it. Probably would be a good idea. Alright, grab the gold. 3, 2, 1 now. Burn. Open up. Open sesame. I mean, things are going quite well on this heist so far, you know, nothing exciting.
Steady? You will need them to be if you want to get into that bulletproof display case. Steady nerves and a plasma cutter. Good.
I would love to know what this smells like. I don't know why, but I really want to know what it smells like.
The plasma in my plasma cutter froze. And somehow it's still
Melted glass.
overheated.
Melted glass.
You know the only diamond bigger than this? The one on my ex-wife's finger. You steal that back, then I am impressed. From what I can tell, they have sealed the drainage pipe. You
Wait,
will
cancelling?
need another way out. Timing is everything. All
3,
together
2,
now.
1 now.
Extra guards just arrived. Be careful.
There's more gold down the way.
Anything you like on the way out. Do not be shy. Help yourself.
Cool. We should be get we should be fine for gold. Alright, 3, 2, 1 now. There's 2 piles of gold too, so we can just grab a pile each, because, you know, we'll max out anyway. Fantastic gold. Fantastic. So, pink diamond with good choice of gold, good selection of gold. Yeah, can't really complain about that. Plus, hopefully, elite challenge. Yeah, should be pretty good. Cool. Alright, let's get out. Why is Gaz, like, just so funny with the way he says stuff?
Well done. The compound is done. The only thing left to do is escape. Carry on like this and they will never know you were there. Your GPS should have the location of your extraction point at the main docks.
I don't know. Maybe. I think it'd be cool if they changed it every update, or like every couple of weeks.
Attack boats in the water. Be careful.
Yeah, change the patterns and everything to make it like new, fresh every couple of weeks would be cool. Maybe once a month or something they could do it. I don't know, it'd be fun.
It seems Mr. Rubio has woken up into his nightmare. All over.
I mean, they could have done that. They could have implemented like that, where you know, when the tunables change, you know, they could do like once a month. They could have it so that the heist changes, like the path and stuff, to make it more interesting, so people have to keep on their toes.
Warning. Looks like Mr. Rubio is getting back in his helicopter, just like last time.
Sorry, El Rubio, but we're gone. Poor El Rubio. He really tries. Yeah. Extract files to, and yeah, the folder name. It should put it. It should make a new folder with the same name. But like, you know, like yeah, extract to. Yeah, yeah, do that. Extract to, and then do, you know, what the name of it is. Yeah. And that should basically extract it to a folder with the same name. Why? Well, you can extract it and then just copy it across to another disk, or just copy across the extracted, you know, the non-extracted files to your main disk. Why not? What's it doing? So you're in File Explorer and you're clicking the zipped up file, yeah. And you can't like cut it and then cut and paste it somewhere else, or you know, drag it to another folder like in the navigation bar. I don't get how it's not working, because it's literally it should work. It's a normal file. I think at this point, I'm just gonna say you're probably never gonna play Legend of Zelda, because it gets harder from here. You know, this is the simple part. Just extracting it and moving it is the simple part. It's the rest. I'm just saying. It's like, you know, if you're getting struggling here, I don't know how it's gonna go. It's gonna be hard. Pretty sure there's a jet flying over. Yeah. Guys, it's today, mate. Let's have a look. Do I need to join the same session? I think so. No, I'm alright, thanks, Kasiga. Just trying to join, Rebecca so that I can do the heist. I guess I could try joining through the... There we go, let's give that a go. Let's see how that goes. Try joining through the PlayStation. Bearer bonds are fine, yeah. 1.1, I think. Bearer bonds are actually much better than I thought they were when I initially saw them. Like, I thought bearer bonds were, like, quite bad, but then I realized that both the ruby necklace and the tequila are both worse than the bearer bonds. Like, the bearer bonds is actually the third best, I believe. Well, I guess it's Marty Madrazo's stuff. Well, Miguel Madrazo's stuff, but still. You know, that's a one-time thing. So I don't count it. That's whatever. You can do it. As long as you have silences, it's not a big deal. Nice. Once we're done with this, though, we'll be joining the solo Kasiga. Yeah, I don't know why they took away the snow so early, because, you know, usually... Well, they usually... No, what they did most of the years is they took it away between Christmas and New Year. Like, they took it away and then put it back on at New Year. But this year, they just said, screw it, we're going to take it away before New Year's is even over. Like, we can tell Rockstar's not celebrating New Year's, that's for bloody sure. They're like, snow? Nah, we don't want snow at New Year's.
I am almost jealous of you out there in the field once again. But then I think of the drainage pipe you're about to
I mean, at least have it so that some sessions have it and some don't. I wouldn't mind that, because then I would just, you know, if you don't want snow, just join a session that doesn't have snow. Easy. But at least leave it on a little bit longer for people like, you know, us who enjoy it. Like, at least let us have, like, an option to have it by being in a set, like, joining a session that has it. It's so boring, man. I don't want to see green. Well, sorry, Los Santos isn't green. It's more yellow. It's like browny yellow. Dried up. After spending all my time in, like, the, like, New York in Spider-Man, it's quite depressing coming back to Los Santos, I won't lie. Martial law. Oh, that goes a bit too close to something else. That name brings back some memories. Martial law brings back some real memories. It was like last summer. I think it was in August, early August. Yeah, it was last August. That was the last time. Yes. Thank you, Martial Law 520 for the follow. It's way too close. Way too close. Oof. Maybe that's one with Gaz's one. Maybe that's why Gaz had this. Maybe.
You did not get sucked into
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
I knew you were
oof.
fine. How likely is it I have two operations in the same way, huh? Now,
Nah, I still blame Gaz.
maybe start in the central building.
It's a nice looking gun. Don't get me wrong. Like I really like the way it looks. It's just very, very bad.
Know every soldier on the island.
It looks good, but it's terrible.
No matter what you are wearing.
It has bad recoil. Oh, we haven't got a sniper, so I have to like manual aim that. Nice. I would think so, because the bullet might go past the enemy and hit someone else, or go near someone else and alert them. That's the problem with this, with the shotty. I'll give it a go, see what happens, I guess. This bit, at least. That's alright, I wouldn't use it on like a longer range enemy, that's for sure. Well, okay, that's one key card anyway.
Good thinking. Always check the safe.
Alright guys, you're gonna go celebrate with your family. You wish you weren't. Why? Wow. Your girlfriend. That's all. Come do this, Rebecca.
You must use them simultaneously.
Why do you want to be with your girlfriend, mate?
You find a
3,
lot
2,
more
1
in
now.
my
You just be
experience.
sitting there,
Also find the key.
staring at your phones. Golden. Oh, yeah, gold. Yeah, take it. I don't know what else you have, so it's like we have to be careful. There's gold in here as well.
Well done.
Alright. 3, 2, 1 now. Why not? Oh my god. Yeah. Gareth. How does she not know how to use a video caller, mate? Your other friend, I think you're gonna say your other girlfriend does. Lies. Lies. Yep. That's painting. There's gold in there too.
No. ¿Me las tenía que dar? Lo vi hace
Alright,
poco.
3, 2, 1 now.
Sí.
I like how you had the one painting discovered, but not the gold. I have no idea how that even... Well, that's fine. We got enough gold from this, so it's not a big deal. There we go. Alright, so... I'm full, you're full. Let's go get the stuff then. Oh yeah, I gotta go down here. Forgetting where I'm going. Alright, now we just wait. Well, I wait. I gotta chill. Oh, I can do some stuff on my phone. Oh, my phone's already... Yeah, that's some weird stuff. My phone's already charged, and I haven't even charged it today. Weird. Yeah, but I mean, I used it overnight. Yeah. No, it wasn't. It was 62, actually. It is 76, 45, 62. Yeah, 45, and then 62. 76, 45, 62. Just press X twice, Atlas, yeah. I hate the safe one, it's slow. I suppose with if you're doing it solo, you could just take a picture of it, or with the PlayStation, you could just save a screenshot and then click it, and all you gotta do is open the share thing, and it's right there. So it's nice and easy.
You know, it is kind of us to be showing Mr. Rubio the flaws in his security. Again.
Oh, that's good.
They have sealed the drainage pipe. You will need to look for another way out of there.
Cool. Alright, we're out. I got Gaz getting angry at the drone again. Gaz like, yeah, you won't tell me what to do. I would love to see like AF and Gaz work together on a heist. I think it'd be hilarious. Could you imagine just how funny that would be? If like, Gareth, come over here, and Gaz like, nope, you can't tell me what to do. Only my girlfriend can. And then AF would be like, oh my days. It would be like, oh my days, shut up about your girlfriend, you liar. It would be. We can hope, we can dream. Well, we get to swim, so that's alright. Yeah.
If you're looking for me, I had to move this up.
My man is so... What?
Judging from their comms, it sounds like Mr.
Won't be funny.
Rubio is reaching for his helicopter again.
It would be funny. I was just saying this guy's paranoid how many mines he's got. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. We want to be underwater so we swim faster. Friendship with Benefits, that's a cool game. Yeah, that's a real cool game, you know. Love that, you know. Love seeing all this stuff. Yeah. Oh my god, man. Yeah, like, it keeps sending me all this random crap, man. It's annoying me, man. I don't want to see that stuff on my Steam. Worst case scenario. Real pain in the ass, that. I just want to go through my, Jesus Christ. Why is this stuff... Like, someone has to, like, go through and authorize that on Steam. Like, I feel bad for the poor Valve employee who has to do that. Next week. 5th. Well, I guess we'll see. The first one. Oh. Yeah, they're not the best for balance, yeah. GG. Well, at least we got that done. 800, not bad. So, totally from my heist, I've made 2 mil from heisting tonight, which is not too bad. Plus, I'll do my sales soon. Yeah, quite happy with that, really. So I'll probably be around 8:55 by the end of the new year. Well, by the end of the year, because there's 1 hour until the new year. Yay! In the UK, anyway. So Europe would, most of Europe, yeah, like most of Western Europe will now be in the new year, yeah. Except for Portugal, who share our time zone. So, yeah. And I guess Ireland as well. Yeah, they're in our time zone as well. Jeez. It'll be interesting to see what happens this year. I think the second half will be way better than 2020, yeah. Once the vaccines are distributed and people are hopefully the cases of coronavirus will start to drop drastically, and yeah, second half of the year should be good. We're quite lucky that we didn't have this virus say 20 years ago, because a lot of the vaccines that we worked on were because of research in the last 10 to 15 years. So if it happened in, say, the 90s, oof, this would have been bad. Plus, they wouldn't be able to easy to work from home back in the 90s. Oof. So the economy would struggle more. Jeez, couldn't imagine. They're saying that less people travelled around back in those days. Air travel kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Even in the 90s, it wasn't anywhere near as it is now. Oh well. I'm just curious to see how many people will be set off fireworks when it gets to midnight, because I've been hearing fireworks all night, but not as many as I usually do. Usually I hear fireworks a lot more on New Year's Eve, so it'll be curious to see what will happen, like at New Year's, like actually the end of the night in an hour. I'm curious to see if it will be as much as normal, or if they'll be a lot more calm, because people aren't visiting each other as much. I would hope. Oh, did you hear that they're adding Man Eater to the PS5, PS Plus next month? Yep, because it's a game I wanted to play, and I was thinking about buying it, and now I get it for free, so that's wonderful. Apparently, Sony was sending out refunds to people who bought it and during Christmas, which is quite cool. Yeah, yeah. Good on Sony. Wait, who the hell is this guy? There's a guy part of the crew. I have no idea who this is. Who is this? Forever 2K. Who is that? Mate, who's this man? Who's this man? What the hell? Who are you? who even are you, mate? I know, right? I wish like it would be so much easier to like keep track of who's who, but it doesn't let you keep track of people very easy on Social Club. Forever 2K. Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell to me. I have no idea. All right, view profile. Mate, I have no idea who this is. Like, I'm actually so confused. When was this? This was almost a year. Okay, let me just mute it so I don't want to have any of their stuff on the stream, but I'm just curious. I just want to know what like their name is. It'll be in hopefully in this. Oh, it's so blurry. I can't tell. Why is it so blurry, mate? This guy running on 1 megabit. What is this? I can't see the name. It's so blurry. This is horrible. What is this? Why is it like 1 megabit upload? What is this? I can't tell what his name is. I was trying to see what his name is in his Fortnite video, but I can't tell. Oh, Dizzy Snipes. Who the hell is Dizzy Snipes? Mate, I'm so confused. I have no idea who this guy is, man. I have no idea who this guy is. He's part of the crew, but I don't remember him. Did Gaz add him or something? Did Gaz invite him to the crew? I don't know. I don't know who it is. I wish Rockstar would enhance the social club feature so I could see who this is. Because I genuinely have no idea who this is. Fine. Oh, Yassine's just purchased a car online. I wonder who that is, huh? Whenever Yassine buys a car, it's always his cousin. Oh my days. You just know. You know his cousin's playing when he buys a car. You just know. Oh man. I'm so confused who that guy is. Like, I genuinely have no idea who he is. I hate the crew management system on GTA. I'm sorry. I have to say, it's awful. They need to completely revamp it so we can, like, manage better. Like, how... What? Alright, Gaz. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. But yeah, like, wouldn't it be nice if they told us when we were looking at the social club, What? What? Oh. It just slightly came out of the slot and apparently cuts out. That's good. Good stuff. But yeah, I was just saying that, like, it'd be nice if we could look at the social club and see who's who, but it doesn't tell us. Like, who's like, what their PlayStation name is. Yeah, I have no idea who it is. Not a clue. I've searched for Dizzy, nothing. Like, I genuinely have no idea who it is. Kasig, you still on GTA or have you gone off now? I genuinely have no idea who it is. Mate, I'm just gonna... I mean, I don't even know. It has to be someone with the RSGS crew tag, so... That narrows it down. That narrows it down a little bit. It could be... I know it's definitely not Bad Girls, because that's definitely Gaz. It could be 696968. Like I don't know who that is. All right, cool, Kasigra. I'll join you. Hey, these bees. Happy New Year. I'm so confused, man. Who it could be? Oh, I joined Saipan's game. That's not what I want. I'm trying to join, but it's just screwing me over. Oh, AF's gonna be so mad. Oh, the votes are in. The votes are in. I forgot. You won't be able to see them yet because I got to put them in. But I can see. I can see. Oh no, I can't see. Huh? Wait, what? I put it as. Oh, because we're in it will be. It's because we're in winter time at the moment. That's why. So yeah, it'll be at the. It's because it says 22:59 GMT, so that's already passed because we're GMT. But I think that the bot just doesn't understand that. I think the bot is actually in British Standard Time, not or British Summer Time, not in GMT. And it says GMT, but it's incorrect because it should have ended at 22:59 GMT, which is past. But because it's for some reason it thinks in British Summer Time, it's actually an hour ahead. So it'll be at the end of this hour. I wish they would fix that because it literally says it should have ended at 22:59, and that literally is past. 22:59 past, like, over 10 minutes ago, 11 minutes ago. Yeah, Happy New Year, dog. Well, I was getting really excited then, like, yeah, you know, the results are in, and I could, like, start writing them up so that everyone can see, you know, who won. I wanna, who do you think's gonna win the Petty Little Lyra? Who do you think's gonna win that? You think AM is gonna win that? You think it's gonna be? Okay. Who do you think's gonna win the Bad Vlad? I know Kasiga thinks he's gonna win it. You can't remember? I know who I vote for it. What do you mean? It could have been. I mean, they all have the same. That's the thing about this one. I made it so that all the votes will have the same people except for the one which is for me, my special award. But yeah, gotta make myself feel good, you know. Everyone now in tier 4. Well, you know, the UK has different approaches as well, so I don't know that's necessarily correct because Scotland has its own system, and I know for a fact that the Northern Islands of Scotland, you know, the Orkney, not is it Orkney and the other one? They're in the lower tier than the rest of Scotland. Hmm. Hmm. And I'm pretty sure the Isles of Scilly down in off the coast of Cornwall in a lower tier too. Yeah. They are, yeah. I still think that they should just do a nationwide lockdown like they did the first time round. It can work well if each of the areas do it properly, yeah. But the problem is that there's no point in Scotland going into it if because there's a bunch of English people that travel into Scotland all the time. and vice versa. Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. I know islands can get away with it easier because they're separate islands, so having like island is silly and all that makes sense. The isles are silly, but yeah, I don't know. No, there's still a fair bit of England that's not even in tier 4 yet, but it's mostly countryside areas from what I've seen. Little random bits here and there. Doesn't really affect me. I don't live in any of those areas, so I've been living in tier 4 for a while now. And you know what? I still heard people laughing and joking outside my house earlier today. Yeah, they're having a great old time, apparently. I know it hasn't stopped my local dog walking neighbor who has a little yappy dog that barks non-stop when I'm just trying to, when I'm trying to do something, and all I can hear is the dog barking at every little thing. Oh, I hate that dog so much. Annoyance, but hey, there you go. Hasn't stopped most people, I imagine. It will be weird not watching the New Year's fireworks this year, though. It will be weird. No, we watched it on stream last year. Yes. Yes. Yeah, we usually would. Well, that's because you have the inferior version. Yeah, I usually like New Year's. I like the fireworks. Like, I really like London fireworks because I really like the London Eye. I think the London Eye is such a unique. Oh, I wouldn't want to go to the fireworks in London. It's horrible. Too many people. Yeah, like it's just packed full of people. It's horrible, and frankly, it's a very, 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 very bad place to be if someone decides to do a terrorist attack there someday. And I would rather not be amongst that because I just would rather not. Large crowds of people is one of the worst places to be in any sort of situation. Because then you have to remember, people are horrible. The way that people deal with lots and lots of people around them is they stampede and run over people and crush them. You know, there was a you know how like in the UK and I think around the world now, a lot of places now we have like fire doors, and all fire doors have to open outwards. I think that came into law in the UK back in the day because there was a theatre and they had like a children's thing going on. So there was like a bunch of children, and when they all there was like they were giving away something or something like that down the hall, and basically there was hundreds of children being pushed down this hallway, and one of the doors was locked. So and because it was like the children couldn't get out, they all ended up walking over each other and crushing each other, and like a load of them died and a load were injured because they ended up just being pushed down this hallway, this tiny little hallway, walking over each other. Yeah, literally there was people from who lived through that. Yeah, and because the door opened inwards and they couldn't get the door, so eventually this guy had to come and rip the door off the hinges eventually to get it out. They couldn't get the door open, and yeah, so basically really it caused everyone to like. Yeah, it was a horrible situation. So that's one of the reasons we have, doors that open outwards for fire escapes, and they will have their own like easy to push bars to open because they can't use like normal locks and stuff. They have to be easily accessible, otherwise, to stop that kind from happening. I was quite mad to read that. I can't remember the name of it, but if you type into Google, you could probably find it. And it's quite a mad It's kind of a mad thing. And when people say, "Oh, I hate health and safety," they just get in the way and make things more annoying. I'm like, that's why we have health and safety, because if you don't, people die. Jeez, man, that's horrible. Yes, yes, a lot of things. A lot of people used to die from things that nowadays people don't die from. You know, because of things like health and safety. And as much as people get annoyed about it, it's such an important thing. Mate, I'd be running. I don't care. Zigzag. Get behind something. Get behind something and run. Get around a corner so they can't see me and then leg it. Nah, trust me. If I'm working in a store, if I'm working in the store and there's some sort of thing going on outside, I'm legging it. I don't care about the customers. I don't give two shits about them. I'm gone. I'm back home. Yeah, I'd be gone. I'd be gone. I'm not dealing with that. I'm gone. I'm home. Barricade? Mate, barricades don't do shit. Barricades don't do shit, mate. I think I'm going to sit there barricading with some cheap plastic chairs. I mean, you don't even have any chairs where you work. I mean, what are you supposed to barricade a door with? That's literally why chairs are such a smart idea, because you can use them to barricade doors. So, by not having chairs, how the hell are you supposed to barricade doors? You know what I mean? Like... Doors are fantastic. Chairs are fantastic at barricades, honestly. I'm all for a good chair. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. How much time is it? 39 minutes until it's New Year in the UK. Yay! It's not really... I wouldn't say it's a particularly happy New Year for a lot of us in the UK. This, you know, for anyone who doesn't know, British people are going to be losing their rights to live in other European countries, to move freely, you know, to be wherever they want in Europe. We're losing all our rights literally at the end of the night. So it's not exactly a happy New Year. It depends. It depends on the persuasion that of the person you're talking to. But for most of us, we're quite sad at this prospect. So it's not really a happy New Year for us. We're losing a bunch of things. My dreams of retiring to Sweden shattered. Yes, we can dream with the increasing cost of food. Yay! I can dream of my imitation turkey and my imitation chicken. No, trust me, it won't make you healthier. It doesn't matter. Vegetables will be the same. What you can eat then? Grow your own food. Literally, that's literally the best way it's gonna have to be. I trust me, I'm not gonna eat anything. If it comes from the United States of America, I'm not eating any of it. I don't care. Yeah, it's up there. You know what's funny? You know when they have those American sections in supermarkets, yeah? The foods that you can buy there aren't the actual American versions. They're actually Europeanized versions of American food a lot of times. Or ones that have managed to pass the test. Because the American food is typically so low quality compared to European food that they literally don't let it be imported. So the only way that American companies can bring their food in is either to offer a European version of it, or make sure that it meets European standards. It's quite funny. I thought that was quite interesting. personally, I don't really enjoy the idea of having chicken that has to be chlorinated, you know, washed in chlor, you know, like, I just don't find that really enjoyable, you know. I don't like the idea of overusing antibiotics either. I don't like the idea of that, you know. I quite like the conditions of the, you know, UK farms. They're not perfect, but much better than that. But the problem is, though, local farmers will get screwed over by American farmers. You know what Americans are like when it comes to international trade deals. It's either their way or the highway. So you'd best be damn, like, they're gonna do everything possible to screw us over in trade deals. That's why I genuinely believe we shouldn't have a trade deal with them. I do not want to have the low quality food from America. Thank you very much. This is actually probably the saddest New Year I've ever experienced. I mean, COVID's bad enough, but... Well, it's not, it's just... Even if it wasn't because of COVID, like, there's nothing to celebrate. Usually New Year's something to celebrate about a better year, but there's literally nothing to celebrate next year because we are literally we're actually losing so much in the way of, like, our lives and our standards. There's just nothing to celebrate there, you know what I mean? Like, this isn't celebrating improving human standards, or, you know, living standards. This isn't celebrating, you know, having access to 27 other nations to be able to live and you know, go to university or go to school or whatever, or retire or anything like that, or just even just to travel freely without having to, you know, deal with visa waivers. You know what I mean? Like, we're literally losing all that at the end of this in like, what, 20, 30, 34 minutes. Like, how is there anything to be happy for there? I just don't get how anyone could be happy about that, other than people who really have no idea about what they're losing, but those people are pretty dumb usually. It's like being happy that you're having your PlayStation taken away. You know, it's like being happy that someone come and steal your PlayStation. You know what I mean? Or stolen your car. You wake up in the morning, you've lost your car, you've lost your PlayStation, your TV's gone. And hell, they've even taken your wife and your kids because, you know, why not? That's literally what it feels like right now, losing it. God, you know, what happens, what I'm going to be annoyed about and what I'm about, imagine if you're British and you meet someone online, which is happening more and more all the time, who's European. You can't now, you know, get with her, move in, or get with him, move in, you know, live together, because literally you have to now have the right qualifications. So if you're someone who didn't do very well in school, that's it, you're trapped now in the UK forever. You can't leave. You won't be able to find, you know, if you find someone from another country that you like, too bad, so sad, you can't move because you weren't fortunate enough to have the right education. That's so sad. That's so sad. And that's literally what we're losing in 34 minutes or 33 minutes. Sad, man. Gaming Wolf, thank you for following. That's why it's not really a Happy New Year. That's why I'm not calling it a Happy New Year, because it's not happy. It's shit. It's a shit New Year. It's a loss of rights, a loss of freedoms. Sure, Gaz. I don't know, mate. I don't play Watch Dogs, mate. But yeah, like, it's just sad to me. That's why I'm not really finding it very happy. Yeah, speak to you then, Gaz. Yeah. Bye. But yeah, like, I just can't find it very happy because of that, because it's just like, what a sad situation we're in. Yeah. Welcome to the new year. Yay. Yay. New year. I don't know. I imagine it's probably quite a good one for people in, New Zealand and Australia. They got coronavirus, under quite, control. They don't have an international, being part of an international group for, 40 years or so and then just deciding to dump it because of a tantrum. They haven't got that to worry about either. So, it must be a lot more fun for those countries than people in the UK right now. It's not so good. So yeah, if anyone's wondering why I'm not in a cheery New Year mood, it's because of that. I just think to myself, there's so much we're losing at the end of this night. Like, literally counting down our rights, our freedoms. Like, we're literally counting down our loss of European freedoms. It's really sad. Thank you, Rebecca. It is, isn't it, Kasiga? It's dumb. It's dumb for everyone. Mm-hmm. No, I don't think a lot of people did. I never thought that the government could be that incompetent. That was the first time I realized just how incompetent governments are. And how they're not necessarily looking out for the best of your interests. Because, like I said, if they were looking out for the best of our interests, they would have done everything possible to ensure that we stayed in the single market and, make a compromise. But they didn't. They did everything they could to screw us over. So, I think that was the moment. That was the moment I realized to myself: never trust, especially the Blue Party. Let's just put that name. Let's just say that the Blue Party. Never trust them in the UK. That is. Never trust them because they are liars, all of them. Well, there was a few principal ones who got kicked out. Yeah, because they're literally celebrating the loss of rights for literally nothing. And none of the promises they made came true. The fishing rights haven't gone in favor of the UK. The trade deal literally doesn't benefit the UK in any sort of way. It's just like, we are mostly a country that makes money from services, and the trade deal doesn't cover anything to do with services. Like, it doesn't cover anything to do with services. Like, the deal only covers goods. So if you are, the majority of the country's economy is service-based. That, we shifted back in Margaret Thatcher's years to be more service-based. We went from manufacturing, a lot of factories and stuff were shut down, and we switched to service-based. And that's what we're good at. And yet the deal with the EU doesn't support anything to do with service-based, anything, access. It doesn't do anything like that. So, in other words, unless if you're a manufacturer, there's no benefit for being a manufacturer either, because although you have tariff-free access to the European market, you still have to go through all the forms and all the borders and customs and everything. So, if I was a European buyer and I could either buy from Denmark and have it come, in a day, with no form filling, no customs BS, or I could order from the UK and have it come in 3 days with form filling and all that, I would say I'd just pick Denmark. There's no benefit from picking the UK anymore. Ugh, so dumb, man. Hey, Marcus, what's up, man? That's why it annoys me, because it literally has no benefit. Yeah. Well, you won't need a visa to go on holiday. You can go there for 90 days without a visa, but if you wanted to, say, take an extended trip to Europe, you'll need to then get a proper visa. So, do you have the sub? Yes, I have the sub. Yeah, and I'm not sure how it works. If you want to say visit France, then visit Germany, I'm not sure if it will let you do that, or if you'll need to then do another visa waiver program. Yeah, you can go for there for 90 days, but once if you want to switch country, like if you want to go to Germany, then go to France. From Germany, would you have to return to the UK? Would you have to return to the UK, then go to France? Or it's just... I don't know, man. It's stupid, man. Luke's game. Thank you for following. Yes, yes. Yes. And I'm not, and I'm from what I've heard, I don't think we're part of the European health insurance scheme. So you definitely will need. I mean, you should have, travel insurance anyway, but it definitely will need it now. So that's great. So enjoy that. Good luck. I still have that card, and I'll keep it forever. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I don't even have it in my wallet. I keep it safe in my house. I don't want to lose my wallet and lose my card. Yeah, Happy New Year. But nah, fair. Yeah, so it's not the happiest of New Year's for British people that care about their freedoms and their rights. It's quite a mediocre one. Yeah. Yeah. It is. It is what it is. Oh well, 10 years from now we'll rejoin, so it's not a big deal. 10 years from now we'll take our place back in Europe, where we belong. Scotland should pop off. Scotland got screwed so bad, man. Northern Ireland has a special deal. Gibraltar's now got a special deal. Oh, and you know what's funny? You know in Gibraltar's airport, they're gonna have Spanish custom agents there handling people who are going there like from Britain, because it's going to be part, because they're trying to make a deal where it's like part of the whole where they can travel freely between European countries. So they're going to need to have like European border customs there. So it'll be funny. There'll be Spanish border people in Gibraltar handling British people's passports when British people visit. Oh, so you couldn't make it up. You couldn't make it up. So Gibraltar's got a better deal. Northern Ireland's got a better deal. It's just Scotland. It's just Scotland got screwed so bad, man. Oh yeah, Scotland. It definitely is. It's to put Scotland in their place. Yeah, it's definitely put Scotland in their place. It is what it is. I mean, like I said, it will result in us rejoining in, say, 10 years, but it's just annoying in the meantime. Oh, you know what's funny? People have been saying they just want to get Brexit done and just forget about it. This is never going to go away, because it's going to be like with Switzerland. In Switzerland, every year, all the time, there's some sort of issue about a policy or like some sort of trade agreement or there's always something happening, and we're going to have that every single year. We're going to have constant news about Brexit and about new relations with the EU, new demands, new things that we need to do to make it work. It's never gonna go away until we rejoin. It's so stupid, man. It'd be so annoying, man. What do you think of the new heist? I think it's great. I think it's really good. I think it's a really, really awesome heist. It's just very easy. Too easy, but very, very fun. Very, very, very fun. $23. Sure, Kasiga, yeah, let me know. $750,000. Geez, you're doing really well, Kasiga. Like, you're really making money. AF has kind of been left behind almost. It's kind of sad, actually. AF used to be the higher level and talking all this smack, and now he's the lower level, and he's got no money. AF's too busy selling his unupgraded forgery document facility. Or document forgery facility, yeah, and then he's not even finishing it, and then meanwhile Kasiga's making 750,000. That's really sad to AF, man. I wish AF would figure it out. Shame. Oh, I love that. That's a good zoom in right there, lads. Maybe you should take your advice. Now, AF doesn't take advice. AF ignores advice specifically, and then does the complete opposite. And that's how AF makes money. No, actually no. And then he demands, and this one's just a straight. This is just a straight to. No. This is a sub. Yeah, this is a sub. Because it would be 9 minutes if it wasn't. Well, 10 minutes. Sorry, wouldn't if it wasn't. But yeah, like AF does the complete opposite. And then what AF does, this is what I love about AF. This is the thing that makes AF so good. Then he asks me to do the heist for him and give him 80%. That's AF's big brain. That's AF's galaxy brain right there. That he doesn't follow advice, and then he just expects you to do the heist for him, and give him 80%. And then this is the best part. He says only 80% because any more than that would be too much, would be too greedy. So he's willing to give you 20% even if you do all the work on your own heist, but he won't expect 90 or 85 because that's too much money. He doesn't want to take that much. I mean, AF is galaxy brain. AF is like next gen galaxy brain. If we connected an HDMI cable to AF, you would have the PlayStation 7 basically. He's that level. Oh, I hear police. Is that Packy McCree right here? I think so. Well, Gaz will be pissed because he really wants that. Not that he's going to be doing the casino much anymore. Yeah, it's definitely a... Hey, what's up? What's shaking? There you go. Were you trying to go up the hill, Rebecca? Why? You're just going up the hill for fun, huh? Okay. We should have made bets about AF and Kasuga, man. I still regret not doing that. Yeah, Nightclub's amazing. When you have it fully upgraded and everything, Nightclub's awesome. A lot of people underestimate Nightclub. They really shouldn't. Oh, I've hit my target, by the way. 855 before the new year. Hell yeah. Well, actually, my original target was 850. I'm actually 855, so 5 mil up, but hey, it's fine. I guess that's the one good thing, is that my money is still going to go up on GTA. My money's going to go down in real life as the currency devalues and everything gets more expensive, but at least the money in my game will go up, so that's good. That's why I live through games. When people say to people, why do you live in games? Why do you enjoy games so much? Why do you live through your games? Why not live through life? I go, well, in a video game, I have $855 million. In real life, I have a bit of string and a piece of wood to burn, to rub against it to create flame, and that's it. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I live through games. It would take me multiple lifetimes to have even $1 million in disposable cash. I mean, the most I have to look forward to in the UK is living in a dank little flat, which costs more than all of my ancestors' housing put together. So, you know, that right there is why I live through games. When people say, why do you live through games? Well, the alternative is worse. I get to forget the world that I live in. I get to imagine myself in a better place, in a better world. A world where making money actually gets you something, where you can put in a decent amount of work and actually get some good rewards. No worries, no worries. Imagine making 32 grand for literally just flying around. I mean, that is amazing right there. Man, that's more than I'd make in an entire year, mate. That's more than I'd make in an entire year. 32 grand. Well, I mean, I'd hope more than I'd hope to make more than 2 years. I mean, but yeah, like 16 grand a year. Yeah, some people legit make that in 2 years. So that's mad. Imagine if having 32 grand just like that. Oof. If I could just get on a flying bike in real life and go around shooting rockets at random people trying to sell guns and then make 32 grand from it, oh hell yeah. That'd be a great way to live. Could be like that guy from Hulk, that Royal Marine who goes after Hulk. But like him. Be hired on to do jobs, like cool jobs like that. How are you boosting for so long? Just hold down R1 or whatever it is on your controller. If you have an Xbox, it's what is the R1 on Xbox? Like the right bump? Is it RB, right bumper? Yeah, hold that down. If you're on a PC, I don't know what it is, but just hold it down all the time, and you'll never run out. Oh no, Yassine's cousin beat my high score in marriage counselling. Oh no. I know, that's actually kind of sad. I'm ashamed of myself. I'm ashamed of my poor playing. Is it X? Alright. I've never actually flown the oppressor on a PC before. On a keyboard. Hey! Welcome to America! Thank you, Marcus, for the follow. Thank you for the host, AF. And come in! Make yourself at home. What's mine is yours. I never get old. That's always great. It'll always be great. I'll sell this. Why not? It's only 300 grand, but why not? Let's get as much as we can at the end of the year. Why not? Let's put myself up there. Must have changed as you only get used. Well, I mean, the boost itself is like always like limited, but you can just go faster on the oppressor all the time by holding down R1. It doesn't give you unlimited boost, but it just makes you faster all the time. So instead of going at like 109 miles per hour, you'll go at 130 miles per hour, which doesn't seem like a big jump, but trust me, it does add up. Whoa! You can actually also, if you stop accelerating, then kind of when you're flying, move up and down really quickly, you can recharge your boost while not losing any momentum. That's also a really good method. You almost hit the motherfucker wall. I'm AFK. What? What AF? I'll show you what I mean. If you can wait just like 2-3 minutes for me to... Well, I mean, maybe like 5 minutes so I can finish selling. I'll show you what I mean with the oppressor. AF, how's it feel being in 2021, mate? Over there in Saudi Arabia. How does it feel, mate? Out of the way, little car. You haven't played GTA for ages. When was the last time you played it? What update was it that you remember? How much did you get for that? Oh, what for this sale? 300. Actually, it'll be a little bit less because I'll lose 30 grand to Tony, like so 270. Not a lot. The one and only MLG. Hello, hello. Show's over, clowns. You can tell I'm not... Oh, people are using fireworks. It's still 12 minutes too early. Who sees the ball drop on TV? That's a very American thing. That's like a New York thing, isn't it? Where they drop the bell and the ball in time in New York. I don't know where it is, but they drop like a ball. Yeah. I don't watch the American fireworks or anything like that. Usually, I just watch the British ones. It was all about the casino when it first came out. GJ, you played a long time ago. Yeah, it's come a long way since then. You scumbags. It's not even midnight yet, please. Wait a second. Did they get rid of all the Christmas stuff as well, Rebecca? Does that mean they got rid of the firework launcher in Ammunition the day that is literally New Year's Eve? Did they really get rid of the firework launcher and all the other Christmas stuff the day of Christmas? Sorry, New Year's Eve. That's so dumb, man. Rockstar, lads. You people, man. You live in Denmark, so it's already New Year. When is the New Year in GTA? I mean, I guess the same time as wherever you live, AF? I don't know. Yeah, GTA is good. It's really good. There's a casino heist. That was really cool. And now they've added the KO Perico heist, which is even cooler. Lots and lots of cool things to do now in GTA Online. Hey Lewis, what's up? Alright, let me get my presser out. Oh, this, I know. Oh, this is a perfect opportunity for me to get my presser out, actually. Because this is a, oh. This is a, kill everyone and fly away moment. What's this? I'm running out of RPGs, you know. Yeah, I'm so I've only got 1,000. I need good ammunition. Now that we don't do like normal heists or LTSs as much anymore, like anything else anymore, we don't buy ammo as much. Alright, let me just destroy these guys first and then I'll do it. I think that's it. Alright, so when you fly the Oppressor normally, you know, you get like, what, 109, 108 miles per hour? But if you hold down R1 or right bumper or X, you see the speed starts going up to like 130. And if you keep holding it down, so if you go up with it, it's 128 going up, whereas normally it's like, what, 107 going up? Like that. So yeah, it's quite the difference. It's a whole 20 miles per hour, which is quite a lot of speed. And you can tell it's working because these little wings at the front, the little winglets or whatever they're called, they retract when you hold down R1. Like that. So you can tell you're going in fast mode. And that's really good. Yeah, I'm having a good time, or a good day, Lewis. Thank you. How are you doing? You can also use the boost and recharge it mid-flight like this. So you use the boost, and then you can kind of like go up and down like this, and it maintains your momentum really well. And then you can just boost again. So if you want to recharge your boost for an escape, you could do that and continue your speed. It's quite good. You can do a lot of things with the Oppressor. That's good, Lewis. Glad to hear it. Yeah, the Oppressor's quite a versatile little thing. There used to be a method you could do with the Deluxo, same kind of thing, where you could like retract your winglets a little bit and you would go faster, but then they kind of fixed it. But they never did it to the Oppressor. I don't think they really care. I think they like it on the Oppressor. It means that people control each other and grief each other more. That's probably where they do it. Alright, where are we at for monies at the moment? So I'm at 855.4 mil. So I'm actually above where I want to be for New Year. New Year I was aiming for 850. I'm 5 mil above. And yeah, I still got a long way to go. Happy New Year, Mother Goods. What? I play on PlayStation 4. Well, I technically play on the PS5, but I play the PS4 version until the PS5 version's released. Cough, cough, Sony, please release it soon. Well, I know it's not until the end of the year, but still. Please, Sony. Rockstar and Sony, please get it out. Yes, I have the PS5. I was quite fortunate. I was able to get one for launch day in Europe. But I mostly play PS4 games. I mean, that's the funny thing. Like, I play GTA 5. It's my main game, right? So most of what I do on the PS5 is literally GTA 5. It's PS4 version. It's quite funny like that. That's one of the reasons why I think it's not so important having a next-gen console right away, because literally most of the time you're just going to be playing PS4 games. Like, yeah, legit though, legit. I only got it because it was like fear of missing out, which is stupid, but you know, I always have that with consoles. I've always had like, I got the PS4 on launch. I want to get the PS5 on launch, but yeah, wasn't necessary. It does mean that the game is a lot quicker, and it doesn't like run at 60 FPS, but it does run a lot smoother. Let's just put it that way. It doesn't have as many frame drops, and loading is a little bit better. So I like the PS5 for that. Well, time to go back to Cayo Perico in the middle of the new year. I mean, technically, you are traversing time zones when you go to Cayo Perico, because you know Cayo Perico is in the Caribbean, so. You're from the future, we have COVID-20 and aliens are fucking us up. Oh my days, AF. AF, you're the only alien in this planet, mate. You're the only alien. My man's talking about aliens coming to this planet. As if he's not an alien himself. I still genuinely believe Gaz is an alien, though. Ever since that time when we heard like that weird, like, alien-esque sound, and how like we heard like these little weird alien type people talking like in a weird language. Ever since that time, I genuinely believe Gaz is an alien. Like genuinely. Because it was like really weird. It was like real like staticky at times, and metal kind of a metallic sound to me, and the voices were all really weird, and like, yeah, it was weird, man. Yeah. No, legit though. Once we were talking to Gaz once in party, and the next thing you know, we start hearing like all these weird like alien-esque sounds, and then we started hearing like a conversation between like a couple people, and they were all really high pitched, but it wasn't English. And mind you, Gaz's family doesn't speak any other language. They are the very typical English people. They don't know any other language other than like hello and goodbye. And this language was like nothing. I've never heard this language before. It didn't sound like Spanish or French or anything. It sounded like legit alien. And ever since that day, I truly believe Gaz is an alien. Ever since that day, I've been 100% convinced that Gaz is an alien. Maybe Gaz's mother's an alien. I mean, it could be. She gets very angry at everything. Oh, get over. Thank you, Lewis, for the follow. They do have high-pitched voices, but this was higher than that. This was mad weird. Weird, man. Yeah. It legit felt like an alien. Like a film of aliens talking. It was so weird, man. Honestly, I've never heard anything like it since, and yeah. And it's been like 2 years since then, hasn't it? Jeez. Yeah, maybe. Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah, it could be. Has it really been that long? Bloody hell. Time is flying. 2 minutes, 1 minute actually, until New Year in the UK. You excited? You ready for this? Are you ready to embrace the future? Are you ready to... I'm not optimistic. I'm just like, I'm waiting for it to all go to shit. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm counting it down and how many days it's going to be. Yeah, like legit, I'm just counting down how many days it'll be until everyone starts saying, you know what? Why did we do this? Yeah. No one's doing any fireworks now, although it's like basically midnight. I'm ready for it though. I'm ready for it. Come on, fireworks. Come on, lads. I can hear some distant fireworks. I can hear K's fireworks, but I can also hear some distant ones on my end. Oh, there we go. We're getting some fireworks now in the UK. Let's go. There we go. And it's New Year. Happy New Year. Yay. Happy New Year. I bet Scotland's like completely silent. They're like, yeah, we're done. Nice. It's definitely quieter than usual though. Last year was mad, and yeah. It's definitely quieter than usual. Well, Happy New Year, everyone who lives in the UK and anyone else who lives in like a GMT time zone. So Portugal, Ireland, you know, some African countries. 2021 is going to be one day and everything's going potato. Oh man, don't even... I already know of a few crises around the world that are ready to go crazy. I already know. I don't want to think about it. I'll wait I'll wait until tomorrow to worry about all that stuff. Look, let me just get my chicken burger tomorrow and I'll be happy. I just want to live through to get my chicken burger. That's all I want. If I can live and nothing goes wrong until I get that burger in me, I'm fine. That's me good for that's 2021 good for me. I love a good chicken burger. Ugh. All right. Oh, yeah, we hear some fireworks. It's kind of sad there's no London fireworks, but I understand why they didn't do them. Next year, though, I hope they do like double next year to make up for it. No, they're not doing like... They're doing like a special show of like montages and stuff, but they're not doing like actual... Yeah, but that's a montage show. That's not like the live. That's a montage show. Sadiq Khan even said that they're not doing like full-on fireworks show. Yeah, I love a good chicken burger, mate. I love a good burger normal as well. Like, I love a good beef burger, but tell you this right now, chicken burger is also amazing. Especially the chicken burgers I get, they're really nice. Like, proper gourmet, almost. I mean, as gourmet as you can get with a burger. Love it, man. Honestly, I live for that chicken burger. Trust me, that's the one thing I've been looking forward to in 2021 is that chicken burger. So, I guess the only people that aren't in the new year are the Americans who watch. In which case, I hope you have a lovely, happy new year, and I guess 5 hours until the East Coast hits, and then obviously all the way to, yeah, so about 5 hours until the East Coast, and then 6, 7, 8 for the West Coast. And then Alaska and Hawaii, which I can't remember what time zones in there. And I think Alaska's in 9 hours behind, and then I think Hawaii's 10. I'm not entirely sure though. Or maybe it's the other way around. I can't remember. I can't remember. If you get COVID-20 and you didn't get a chicken burger, what would you do? I'd be very mad if I didn't get my chicken burger. Like, that's probably the most disappointing. I just want a chicken burger, right? That's all I want. That's all I want is my damn chicken burger. Some nice toasted buns, Some nice toasted buns with a delicious serving of spicy mayonnaise inside the bun. Some cheese, some lettuce, some tomato. Oh, bliss. Bliss. What's the question, AF? Bexy or chicken burger? Chicken burger. There's not even a question, AF. That's not even a. It's not even a something I could think about. Chicken burger all the way. And you can tell Bexy that. I think she would agree. Cash? No. Well, I guess I'll be doing this one solo. Because this doesn't look very good for me. Poor Bexy. I mean, chicken burgers are just that good. Especially the ones I get. Like, it is legit one of the best things I've ever eaten. I know it might piss off Gordon Ramsay, but I love it. Like, I love a good chicken burger. I have spicy mayonnaise, yeah. I like my food to be spicy, so I cover it in spicy mayo. No, I always cover it. I want it spicy. I want my tongue to be burning when I eat it. Why not meat burger? AF, chicken is a meat, mate. Hey. But I do like beef burgers, though. Yes. 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 You don't understand how good this chicken burger is. But I like, it's just great. It's a great quality one. But I really like beef burgers too. Like, I will always go for, if I'm going to McDonald's, I'll always pick a beef burger, for example. But, you know, I try to be healthy, and I can't have a beef burger every week. Well, I could. But I do try to be healthy, so I try to mix it up with chicken burgers as well. Chicken to me is just a little bit more healthy than beef. Well, yeah, it depends on the situation. Can you hear fireworks? Yeah, I can hear fireworks. There's some there's some going off here. Not as many as usual though. Usually fireworks go on for like 15 minutes, so I guess a lot of people are disappointed both in Brexit plus COVID. The unholy trio or duo even. I'm sure we'll find a trio later though. Find something else to really mess with us. You eat beef burgers a lot. Yeah, beef. I mean, I love going to like McDonald's. I'll always grab a beef burger there. Like I always grab. The only time I've had chicken in McDonald's was when they had like Jamaican jerk chicken burger, and I really liked that. And I had that, and yeah, but I really like that. So there's a few chicken things I like at McDonald's, but if I'm going to McDonald's, I'm always going to get if I can, like a beef burger. But at home, I do try to be a little bit more healthy. Is that cocaine twice? That's cocaine. Now, don't tell me that you can't see that, Pavel. You can see it. Look, it's right there through the trees. Use your X-ray vision. It's right there through the trees, Pavel. Right there. There we go. So you can see it now. Cocaine. Yes. Oh, this is beautiful. This is stunning. Is there also cocaine there? Maybe. No, there's nothing there. So it's there's 2 cocaine. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be a beautiful heist. This is gonna be a beautiful heist. I'll probably do this before I come on tomorrow. Yeah. 1 cocaine on the right, and then the cocaine in the other one. So the 2 cocaine will fill me up, plus the ruby necklace, which isn't very good, but at least 1.3 mil from a heist. Yeah, I'll make about 1.3 or maybe 1.4 from this. Alright, that was easy. So, not too bad. Shawarma in the UK. Yes, you can get shawarma in the UK. You can pretty much get anything if you go. If you go like, say for example, if there's something that might be a little bit more like kind of less common in the UK. You know, in London, for example, you'll be able to find any food. You'll be able to find any food in London. Like, even if it's something that's not very common, even in, like, another country, all kinds of people come to the UK to live. And if you go to somewhere like London, you'll find pretty much any food in London, which is great. That's one of the reasons I think London's so good. Although I don't eat many other different foods from around the world, I only really stick to the things I enjoy. I think it's fantastic that you can basically have anything. It doesn't matter what food you want, you'll be able to find it in London somewhere, which I think is great. Even if it's not something I typically do for myself. Have you tasted? Yes, like once. Yeah, usually I don't really like. I actually don't try a lot of things anymore. Like, most of the stuff I eat is stuff I already know I like. I found things I like and I just eat it. Although I'm always up for trying new Mexican type foods and obviously Americanized Mexican foods because I enjoy that flavor a lot, like the flavors that you find in Mexico, and I don't know. I just really enjoy the spices. I've had like Indian food, for example. I've had spicy Indian food, but I just don't like the spice they use. I don't know. It doesn't really work for me the same way as say Mexican spice does. Like the spices you find in Mexican foods. Like I like spicy food, but yeah, there's just something about Mexican food in general that just speaks to me. Are you doing free roam roleplay? No, we don't do roleplay. Sorry, man. I'm just... I actually like the Manana, you know. I'm glad. I want to upgrade it in Benny's, but I don't want to spend all that money. Yeah, I want to hit my goal of a bill. Once I hit a bill like Mexican food, you can have it spicy if you want, but you can also have it a lot more mild. It just depends on you. But I like how AF went and got like a spicy, like the spiciest, hottest kind of Mexican food he could find. It really is up to the person and what they like in their tacos. I love tacos because it's so versatile. You can do so much with tacos. Yeah. Where my friend went to a restaurant and the new hot sauce was not hot enough. He tried this. He bought a product or he bought a food. Like he ordered food that said it was the hottest food they've ever had, and he ordered it and he tried it. And he was like, "This isn't hot." And so he ended up asking the waitress or the waiter, I can't remember now, if he could try. I think it was a waitress. He asked her if he could have the old hot sauce, the sauce that was for the other meal, and they ended up giving like a big tub of, like, not a tub, but like a big pot of it, and he ended up like basically drowning his food in it, like full on drowning his food in it. Yeah, I'm just free roaming at the moment, just chilling. Because it's the end of the night, I'm just, waiting to go off, really. Building up the strength to stand up. Building up the strength to go and take all these wires off and have to put them around my PC, because I have a lot of wires. People don't realise, when I'm streaming, I have so many wires connected to me to make it so I can hear people in party, but not the stream so the stream can't. Pain in the arse, so many wires. And it's always an effort to get them off and on. So I'm just trying to build up the effort to do it. But yeah, tacos are great. You can really customize them as you please and find something that you really enjoy, and yeah. Speaking of which, I'm going to have some tacos next week. Yeah, because I had my cottage pie and I've had spaghetti the week before, so I usually try to find something I can have mincemeat in, and tacos work well for it. So have some tacos. All right. Oh, I've had desktop audio muted for like the last hour. Sorry about that, everyone. Because I had it on. I muted it to listen to that guy's stream to see who he was, and I never turned it back on. So yeah, everyone's just been listening to me talking. What? Who? Oh no, he was just looking at his old streams because it saves it on his profile. Let's see who it was. You didn't really miss out much anyway. We just went to the island anyway, so you get less spicy. It's so hot. AF, you need to step your game up. If you're finding less spicy, if you're finding like mild spicy, mate, you need to step your game up. AF. I expect better from you next time. If your eyes aren't watering when you're eating as your tacos, then step it up. Actually, no, AF's eyes would be watering because he find it spicy. Okay, AF, if your eyes are watering over mild tacos, then you need to rethink your game. Tomorrow, I did say I was going to do GTA tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. It might be DBD, actually. I'm not sure because I might take a day break from GTA. I hit my target of 8:55, so I might take a... I'll turn my desktop audio back on. There we go. I might take a short break from it to do something different. Just something to kind of take my mind off GTA, because it is pretty easy now, this heist. It's just made everything really boring. And they didn't change the mode either. It's still in and out. That's been on for like what, 3 weeks now? Awful mode. Yeah. So I hope they change that next week, but we'll see what happens. You eat spicy food every time, but not that spicy. AF, mate. If you eat spicy food and you still found the tacos that hot, and you're saying that they're not even spicy tacos, mate, I don't know what's going on. AF, you need to rethink yourself there. All right. Take care, everyone. Have a good night. Enjoy New Year's Day, everyone. All the Americans who are watching. I hope you enjoy your New Year's and 5 to 10 hours, depending where you live. And I guess anyone else who lives in the Western Hemisphere, on the further west. So yeah, and everyone else enjoy your New Year's Day as well. And yeah, take care. Bye. Hey, if I want to slap you silly if you keep talking about that taco, mate.